Hey everyone, it's me again, the Soundmeister, aka Crazy German Carpenter, aka Monkey. I'm just pumped with energy right now, with love and gratitude, and I just need to share what I've experienced the last few weeks, months. It's been amazing, and the last video blog was quite a while ago. I started out doing some video blogs at the beginning of my journey 2 years ago, but uh, didn't follow that routine. And here I am back. Want to summarize what happened over the last few months and weeks, and oh yeah, just get that stuff out that's inside me. So I'll just go back from what where I am right now, step by step, I guess, and here I am in Auckland. We just came back yesterday from a great hiking trip on Great Barrier Island, half an hour flight away from Auckland. A group of 10 amazing people. The weather was great, stunning view, and we just enjoyed hiking, good food, good chats, and had an amazing time sharing this time together. Um, had a sauna afterwards, which was just perfect, and I still feel my legs. They're still super sore, but it was so worth it. And man, that was a weekend that was so good to have. And before that, I've spent 10 days at the Moors. The Moors are an amazing family, and at the moment building their lodge. Thank you, Nico. Thanks to all of you guys for having me, for the great food, the work I could do. Just an amazing time there as well. Why is it now going away? Wait a second, guys. Just lost my screen. There I am back. Okay, so the Moors were just before the hike, and before the hike, I was. Where was I? What was I doing? I was on Waiheke, exactly. Waiheke Island, visiting my friend Rochelle. Also met her at Aroha, like Nico. And we had a great tour, a wine tour, unexpectedly, with some friends there. Met Perrin, cool guy. Um, Going back to Waiheke today, actually, to pick up some work. And before that, I was hitchhiking from down at Queenstown all the way up to here. All the way, yeah. I stopped in between Nelson area, Mapua, visiting friends there, waiting for posts, helping out at a share home with many cool orchard workers, mainly Frenchies. Hello to you guys. Did some yoga, shared some yoga experience. Met some awesome people along the way hitchhiking actually, and people often think like, "Oh, hitchhiking, I've never done it. What is it about?" And if you think of it, like you have so much time talking to people and connecting with them. It's actually the best network and to for traveling. Like you meet people, you spend time with them, and you end up finding accommodation, work, and actually friends for life. It's I highly recommend it for everyone who feels like going on an adventure and meeting new people, meeting new worlds, and opening different doors. Best thing to do. If you want a guide to hitchhiking, some rules, search for Tomislav Perko. He's amazing traveler, experienced, and has a hitchhiking guide on YouTube. Check it out. Um, Before that, on the way, visited many friends, and yeah, it's wow, it's just amazing how many doors opened since since Aroha, I have to say, since I met you, Damien. Key person to all of this, basically. Biophilia, the such cool festival down in Queenstown, um, with with an energetic vibe that I've never experienced before. So sharing, so free. I could open up, and I felt that connection, that deep connection to myself, and then to you, Damien, and knowing you as my friend and giving me the opportunity to connect the world you're living in, and then to all the people. I'm just endlessly grateful, man. So I ended up at Aroha, working there and enjoying just the bubble of nourishment and caring and loving and sharing what all the nice people, amazing people bring there. I've made many like-minded and great friends, good food, good dinner parties, nice ecstatic dances, something I've never done before Aroha, and so liberating. It is so good to just dance wildly and ooh, let it all out. Highly recommend that to anyone who has the chance to do it or comes across it. Go, go, go. You won't regret it. And my screen is off again. Give me a second. Yes. And people sometimes ask me about the highlights on during my time in New Zealand. And one big highlight is actually happened within 4 days. Number one was hunting with my friend and brother Phil, who took me to his cabin and I could stay there, and took me on this adventure for hunting deer, something I always wanted to do. And I probably won't go that deep into this story because I've written an article. You can check it out. I'll add the link below. Amazing experience, very grounding, very special, very connecting to nature, and endlessly grateful for that. Thank you, Phil, for that opportunity. You're an amazing guy. Keep it up. We'll meet again, I'm so sure, and I so appreciate everything you've done for me. And the other amazing experience was just 3 days after, 4 days after, the evening before I left Aroha. I invited some close friends from the area and friends I've made during my time there. And it developed from like just an amazing dance, wild dance, and dinner before that with great food, into an environment where people opened up and expressed love, and all that energy, so much was filling up my soul and my tank. And there was a massive group hug, and then we just lay on the ground, and then I got this 12-handed massage, a 12-handed massage, and Ollie played this amazing music, and everyone was just so caring, and it was like tapping into a very, very big space, into a very vast energy, and waking up from that, I felt reborn. I felt like pumped with love, and it's all in here. It's all in that necklace. Thank you, Angelo, for giving me that special gift. I will never forget you guys. I will never forget time we've spent, and I will carry all that love with me. It's absolutely incredible. It still keeps me going. Like all that you're seeing and hearing right now, it's still all the way back from there. Thanks for opening that pathway, that door, and that love I'm able to express now. Just called my dad and my brother this morning, and they're doing well. I've checked my Facebook messages. There's so much hope and positive vibes going on at the moment. I don't know what's going on, but wherever you are watching, just know that this is life how it can be. This is life how we all want it to be, and we just need to allow ourselves that we deserve it and that we can have it, that we can experience it that way, the good way, the way we think is good for us, that resonates with our heart. Whenever there's like a good thing happening, you just ask like, how can this get any better from here? Like, how can it get better? I could easily say right now, like, man, how lucky am I, that's it. But no, man, keep going. Open up more. The world is so full of opportunities and potential. Open it, ask for it, and just grab it, hold it, want it all. Ah, life is amazing. Life is amazing. And I'm just grateful for every single moment, because you know what? Could all be over already. Could all be over already. Don't take it for granted you're here. Don't take it for granted that right now you're breathing, that you have the people around you that support you, the food, the nourishing food you're eating. Take care of yourself. Be grateful. Enjoy the ride. And I'll bring my screen back in. Whew! That was good. Well, let's go back in time a little more. Before Aroha, I spent 4 months with my ex-girlfriend Nikki, and that was an amazing time too, because that opened up another world of acro yoga and another world of playfulness that I've never experienced. Thank you for that. So those were the first 4 months in New Zealand, traveling around, going from Auckland to Queenstown twice. And before New Zealand, I've spent my time in Japan for 3 weeks with 3 amazing families, which took care of me. Their hospitality is mind-blowing, beyond anything you can imagine. Like, you arrive, get picked up from the airport with a massive sign, and from there on it was just a vacation, basically, which was so important to have after more than a year traveling, to just kick back, relax, and enjoy the ride, really. And actually, to one of my Japanese friends, Naoto, I'm giving a German lesson every now and again, and it's so fun, and I hope you keep going. He just visited Germany recently and wants to teach yoga there, so why not teach him German, you know? And before that, Hawaii. Hawaii was another special time because of the No Money Challenge I did there. The No Money Challenge, I also wrote a little article about it, you should check out, was about facing the fear of not having money, about opening up new edges, new corners of life that we usually don't encounter, that we don't experience. And man, the generosity and the goodness you receive and find in people is overwhelming. I was able to live without money for 23 days thanks to people sharing and caring for a stranger. And that made me believe in the good in people. I highly believe every human being, at the soul, at the very core of its being, is good. If there's something screwed up, or if we're in a bad space, it's just unsolved suffering. But at the core, we're all good, and it's all about, I've just discovered now, it's all about connecting. It's all about connecting with your own core, connecting with other people's souls and with the source of all being. If we connect, we get those good vibrations, the energy inside of us that keep us alive, that keep us thriving, keep us going. And this is all we're asking for, right? Being happy, being joyful, being in bliss, sharing and caring. It all comes down to connections with beings, with awesome human beings and souls. Man. Well, that was quite a lot, man, and I hope you guys have a little idea of what's going on inside me right now, what's going on in the world. I hope this positive energy, you can take that with you, take it in your day, let it get you through whatever obstacles are in your way, and think positive. Everything's possible. Everything is possible to you if you really make clear what you're after. And wherever you are, whatever you do, have fun, enjoy, and see you soon. Much love, Aroha. See ya.